Hi, this is Sandra Inman from freedomsuccesscoaching.com and welcome to my video blog. And today what I want to talk about is something that comes up a lot in my work. So the people that I work with are creative or heart-centered business owners, entrepreneurs. And one of the things that they really struggle with, particularly in the beginning, is the belief that people aren't going to be interested in what they do. Not going to be interested in their work, their artwork, not going to be interested in their business of healing or coaching or particular areas or modalities that they use. Now this is a really interesting thing because I don't know too many people in these industries who really don't have this belief when they start out. There's always this hesitation that what I'm doing isn't good enough, people aren't going to like it, I'm not worthy, and nobody's going to like me. All of those things seem to go on in our heads. And so I just wanted to make a video about it and do some emotional freedom technique or tapping, which is the modality that I use to help people with these limiting thoughts, these limiting beliefs and limiting feelings. So, as I just said, it is a common belief. So if you have that belief where nobody's going to be interested, you're not alone. In fact, you belong to the majority of people in these industries. So don't go beating yourself up about having the belief or the thought. Just know that it's just a belief, it's just a thought, and it doesn't have to stop you from getting out there and marketing yourself, getting out there and doing what it is that you love to do so much. So we're going to do some tapping on that today. And if you're not familiar with emotional freedom technique or tapping, I have a video on YouTube which is called, I think it's called Why I Do EFT Tapping and How to Do It, something like that. And that actually goes through what tapping is and how it works. Otherwise, for those of you who are familiar with tapping and emotional freedom technique, just tap along with me. So thinking about your belief, nobody's going to be interested in what that feels like. Let's start tapping. Here I am. I really want to put myself out there. Well, part of me does. But nobody's going to be interested. Who's going to be interested in what I do? Nobody could be possibly interested in what I do. I'm probably the only person on the planet who's interested in what I do. No one's going to be interested. No one's going to like me. They're not going to be interested in what I do. And they're not going to want to pay me for it. No one's going to be interested. Just doesn't feel worthy enough. Not interested. Nobody's going to be interested. Nobody's going to be interested. And it makes me feel like giving up sometimes. But really, it just keeps me stuck. Just keeps me stuck. Just keeps me stuck. I can't be the only person in the world interested in what I do. I just can't be. But sometimes I just feel like I am. Because I'm scared of failing. That I'm not good enough. That what I'm doing isn't good enough. People won't like it. I'm not good enough. Maybe that's what I'm feeling. I'm not good enough. No one would be interested in me. I'm not good enough. But what if that's not true? What if there's at least one person out there who's interested in what I do? Maybe there's 2 or 3 people out there who are interested in what I do. I'm just holding myself back. I'm not even trying to put myself out there. And I'm not being patient enough. I expect results instantly. Because that's what they keep telling me. All those programs that I buy, the email marketing. Do this course and you'll have a 7-figure business in 12 months. Well, maybe that's not totally true for everybody. But that doesn't mean that nobody's interested in what I do. Because I'd really like to get out there and do it. And I don't want this belief holding me back. So what if, just for one day, I do something about this? I do one thing about this. If it doesn't work, I can choose to stop. I always have the choice to stop. And taking a deep breath in and letting it out. Now, you can never be sure that somebody's going to like what you do. You just can't be. But unless you put yourself out there and are patient with the results, you're never going to really know who it is out there that needs your help. And if you're in an area that is perhaps a little different to the mainstream, there are people out there who are also different to the mainstream who are looking for you, uniquely you, and what you have to offer. Nobody else is going to offer it to them, only you. So don't let those feelings of nobody's going to be interested stop you from at least trying and at least taking the risk of going out there and doing what it is that you love to do so much. So that's all from me for today, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.